Or not. Fucking hell. Why is it doing that? There, YouTube. Happy now? No, I can't read anything. I guess I just got that stuck there, so. Oh well. Yep, somebody liked it. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? What ups? What's up? What's up? It's my Saturday. Here answering questions about the new episode of not Fraction Stories, Lost Tapes called Changing House. So if anyone's seen it and has any questions about the lore or anything, I got it all up here. What you doing tonight? I'm curious. Let's see, because this thing has YouTube's fucking up right now. It's done this like 3 times in a row. But now I can't see a chat, so now I gotta go like this because YouTube's a little bitch. What you doing tonight? I am chilling right now because... Am I sideways right now to you? I'm not sure. I haven't watched the rest of your stories yet, but I definitely will. Yes, you are. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, YouTube, you're pissing me off right now. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. It's fine. But yeah, I'm just chilling. It's my Saturday. I got some homework to do tonight. My second drink right now. My roommate's gonna be getting started on dinner soon. But yeah. Also, for anyone wondering, Lost Tapes is gonna have a Christmas special this month as we trudge on closer to Christmas. What you drinking? I'm drinking good old Canadian whiskey, R&R, rich and rare, half and half with Dr. Pepper on the rocks. Because that's how it be. Lily Hints. Hey, what's up? Can't really see your name because YouTube's being a poo-poo head right now. But hey, welcome to the stream. Doing anything special tonight? I'm just chilling. I got homework. Maybe a little gaming to do. I gotta get started on this Christmas special I'm doing for Lost Tapes this month. And yeah. It's Illy, pronounced Illy. Illy. Am I doing it right? Illy? Alright, copy that. Welcome to the stream, Illy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw someone drinking evil juices earlier. That was a new one for me. Evil juices. Am I reading that right? Evil juice. What is evil juice? I am not familiar with this concoction. I am saying it right? Dope. Right, cool. It's all cool. Oh. It would probably be like a E and J. So Jack is something else. Okay. Wait a minute. Is the E Everclear? Because Everclear and Jack, oh my god. That person has a death wish. Society, you have like nobody watching, you seem very nice. I'm pretty chill. You know, you can't always have like, when you do a stream, people have lives. They got stuff to do. It's all good. It's all good. I'm an understanding person. If a bit abrasive at times. Oh, that would be a death wish. Yeah, no, Everclear and Jack. Yeah, you're definitely seeing the ancestors. The ancestors are behind you, being like, "Oh my god, what's my descendant doing right now?" Everclear and Jack, you should have just been born in my era and joined me in the charge. Like, good lord. Owen, what's up, man? Boost. Sup. Sup, 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 sup. I wonder, will that fix it? No? Alright, YouTube's just a bitch, I guess. Okay. Maybe if I uninstall the app later. Hey, hey! What's up? Anyways, I have to go. Have a great night. And all of us, a Merry Christmas. Hey, Illy, you have a good one too. Opposite of you, because I'm not swag. Word up. Have you ever had moonshine? I've never had moonshine at all. That's not a pillar I've hit. Yo, Chris, what's up? Welcome to the stream. See ya, Illy. Have a good one. Stay dope. I can make you some cherry moonshine. Oh my god. I mean, I'm down. I'll try it. But good lord. Hopefully, I don't like getting sick, so hopefully one swig doesn't, send me right into the bathroom. If it sends me to the floor, that's acceptable. That's how you know it's good moonshine, if it topples the pillars, i.e. your legs. What you eating? I'm not eating anything right now, although my buddy is getting ready to cook a meatloaf with mashed potatoes and stuff, and I got my second drink right now, so I'm all good. You can make it freeze distilling. Hit me up in DMs later about that. I would like to know more. Would you like to know more? Yes, I would. That sounds cool, Owen. Fuck yeah. It's like the ability to make moonshine, that might as well be a superpower. That might as well be a superpower that you have, Owen. It is a superpower. But anyways, welcome everyone to the stream. Everyone who hasn't been here before is a newcomer. Hi, I'm MusicalPumpkin. Welcome to MusicalPumpkin Studios, the first iteration of my studio. I want to open up a studio someday where I make shows, movies, and games. I want to be a famous writer also, so that's why I have 2 series running on my channel called Fractured Stories and Lost Tapes. Each story I have personally written and narrated myself. So you can check those out if you want. We've got 2 whole playlists going. I can make beer and wine too. And mead. Oh, you had me at mead. Sold. I learned how to make mead from King Cobra. Sky Daddy, rest his soul. Sky Daddy, rest his soul. You talking about Sky King? That right there. Yeah, if you know about Sky King, you're one of the bros. If you know about Sky King and you understand Sky King, you're one of the bros. Welcome to the campfire. Hail Satan, sir. Praise be to Odin. Uh, Z Pullman, am I reading that right? YouTube's being a bitch right now, and the whole screen's kind of dimmed a bit. But hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, Owen, I'm gonna make you a mod if that's okay. There we go. Praise Odin, yes. Yes, praise the 9 deities. I have this thing where I'll be like, by the 9. And I'll either be referring to the 9 deities, or sorry, not 9 deities. Sorry, 9 pantheons on Earth. Or sometimes I'll go like by the 9 hells, because there's 9 circles of hell. You know, that's kind of my thing. I'll be like, by the 9, referring to the 9 pantheons. Or by the 9 hells, referring to the 9 circles. But yeah. Praise Odin, brother. He will return and take us to Valhalla. But hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, cool. Alright, dope. Like, let me know if you like, anyone who I make a mod and I trust enough, just let me know if you don't want it or not. Sometimes I wonder what circle of hell I'm currently living in. You and me both, brother. Apparently, according to what I've read, anyone who goes to hell, if you're supposed to be in multiple circles, apparently your soul gets horcruxed to those multiple circles, so you're suffering like several circles plus, from what I read. Oh, this really is undoubtedly hell. Yeah, hell is on Earth, and we made it. That's fine, because you know why? There's a reason evil exists in this world. It's because it's so that good men know to do good. You actually enter hell while living on Earth. Hell's other people. Man, we get real talk up in this bitch right now. Because you could have like a whole room full of people, and most of them will probably agree on most things, but then there'll always be those outliers that are just there to cause trouble because, I don't know, their fucking parents didn't love them or something, and they just want everyone else to fucking know it. And they're just shitheels. And we beat the fuck out of those people. Most of them. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, humans will human, Me, personally, I feel like I do believe in the existence of gods. But I feel like, I don't think God hates us. I do think he loves us. I think we've actually surpassed his expectations. He's proud of us. But think about it this way, yo. What is a parent supposed to do when their kid is old enough and they're ready to enter the world? They step back and let them stretch their legs. That's how I see it. He's just watching us stretch our legs. Chris... God, I hate this fucking YouTube thing right now. Hold up, I'm gonna get my glasses. Hey, okay, now I can see. Christina Santiago, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's good? Come join me by my campfire. It's welcome to all. We got fresh beans, some good ale. We also have water if you're not looking to drink. Which, if you don't trust somebody to give you some alcohol, if you just randomly come upon their campfire, understandable. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything. We got beans, we got water, we got tea, we got booze. It's a good old day, yo. This is the bestest stream I've ever seen, maybe even the mostest, sir. Yo. Thank you. I try to keep it real. I really do. Like, when people are, like, experiencing, like, conflict or challenges over, like, religious differences or political differences, it's like, homie, For 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 the religious context, as a wise comedian once said, it doesn't matter who the messenger is. Did you get the message? Jesus, Muhammad, all of them. It doesn't matter who the messenger was. Did you get the message? Be nice. Be a good person. Because at the end of the day, that's all they probably would have wanted out of us. Sending lots of hate from Finland. I love you, bro. No homo. From Finland. Finland. I just want to say your former prime minister, Sana, I think her name was. Your former prime minister. Hot. Hot. I'm just saying. Finland had a respectfully speaking, they had a baddie prime minister. She's hot. Sana Marina. If I'm getting her name wrong, I sincerely apologize. I barely remember it, but I can't remember the last time I read her name. But hey, I'm just saying, she's cool. This is why we need more women in politics. I'm just saying, if many a man has experience from being in a relationship, they will find all the shit out that women are just, natural born detectives, with respect. Yeah, boom, right there. Sana Marin is her name. Yeah, no, Sana's hot. I'm just saying, as an American, I'm like, yeah, no. If she asked me to go fight for her country, I'd do it. I would do it. AOC and Lauren Boebert just aren't cutting it on the hot scale. I mean, Lauren Boebert definitely ain't, but AOC, she's hitting it. She's hitting it pretty good. Hot women would definitely get more people interested in politics. We need to apply the same logic we applied to the entertainment industry to politics. The USA isn't putting on hot politics. U.S. politics is hell sinister. Yeah, no. U.S. politics is fucked. Take it from an American. Take it from any American in chat. It's fucked. Like, you're either on one side or the other, and if you're in the middle, you're just fucked. You need to have enough hotties in politics to be able to pay off the national debt with feet pics. Only old men who like young girls? Yeah. The whole, Epstein thing, people are like, oh, well, my politician's not on the Epstein list, or my politician's not on the Epstein list. Everybody else with a brain inside their head. If you're on the Epstein list, we're arresting you. It doesn't fucking matter. That's literally it. That's the part that people are missing, yo. If you're on the list, you're getting arrested and sent to the penthouse. That's literally it. Yeah, for real, Zip. Yeah, for real. Hegelian dialect, do you know what that is, sir? That's why you have only two sides that in the end are the same side. Yeah, that's what I've heard over the years, because people are like, oh, the left is so much more different than the right. And people are like, left is just another flavor of right. And I'm just like, okay, this is above my educational level. This is hurting my brain. But yeah, people don't get it. People don't fucking get it. That's divide and conquer. Yep. The Romans saw this coming a long time ago. Divide and conquer. Hit them from two sides. Left becomes right, and vice versa. Up is down these days. Left is right, up is down, horizontal is vertical. That door opens this way, not that way. Yep. Hegelian dialect is about tricking people into voting against their own rights to generate security. Yep. The second somebody steps onto a podium, we're getting super political in this stream right now, which is fine. I will be cutting it off at some point, so we can talk about something else, so we don't get all riled up. But, just in case. Don't make it a turf war, anybody. But, i.e., causes chaos and gets people to vote to take away their own rights to end the chaos. It's like, oh yeah, you must vote for this because we're doing it for national security. Homie, read what the fuck they want to do. Even if some politician is like, oh, I read it, and I'd be like to the person next to me, bitch, did you read it? I didn't read it. Someone says they read it, and you're expected to trust them. Yeah, fuck that. Interesting and obviously true and what's currently happening in the US, absolutely. Oh, and you're right, but a bit more complex. It's really interesting stuff, and they use that tool super well. Oh, yeah, no. I will give credit to the governments of the world. They know how to fuck with their people. They know how to fuck with their people. They know how to. But yeah. Me, myself, personally, I'm a Republican. But I'm a healthy Republican. I like to think that. I believe in free healthcare, mutual understanding, and American gun laws. I believe in taking care of everybody and stay strapped or get clapped. Left learning libertarian. Actually, that's not my drink. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay. Hey. Left leaning. You got that right. Same. Not sure if you're. Sorry, Horse. Yeah, we're probably responding to Owen, but yeah, no, I'm a Republican. My old man was a big Reagan and Kennedy guy. Oh yeah. And I, over the years, have learned to become and mold myself into what I think is a healthy Republican. I believe in understanding. I believe in being nice. I also believe the fact that, hail Kennedy. Yeah, the last Kennedy to have a brain was the one that got shot in Dallas. Unfortunately. It's the only way we can know he had one. Unfortunately. But yeah, no, I totally believe it was the government who took him out because he knew something. Also, I need to use the restroom. So I'll be taking you guys with me. You won't be in there with me, but you'll be nearby. I just gotta use the restroom. I gotta take it with me though. I'm not gonna just have you chilling out here by yourselves. Oh, getting that dip. And the whole thing came out. Yeah, maybe put it up top. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. All right, one sec, yo. All right, Zip. Hey, you have a good one. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. You stay awesome. Stay safe out there. Watch, watch your six and watch everyone else's. Stay dope. Take it easy, Zip. Uh-oh. You can't change the system from within. You can't. The system was designed. Just making from scratch tomato sauce. Or you're making scratch tomato sauce. Ooh. Legit. I'm still doing the ragu stuff. I do kind of want to make like scratch tomato sauce at some point. That sounds pretty dope. Not gonna lie. That's right. I need to. You're not using it, but I do need to clean the dab rig tonight. Alright, now that we've had a baked potato with pulled barbecue pork. Oh. That right there. G status. G status dinner. Alright, now that we've thankfully moved past the politics, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about if anyone's seen the new episode of Lost Tapes. I know Horse Shop is still working his way through all the stories, and that's okay. But anyone who has seen it, if you have any questions about the lore, got it all up here. If not, totally fine. I mean, it's chill. Get that bug off there. Get out of there. We like the first one, that's why I subbed. Yeah, no, Webbed Forest was kind of like a one-off. I was like, we'll see what people think. It was, I was like, would people like this? Me writing stories and me narrating them? People might not like it, but Webbed Forest caught a lot of people. Unironically, very much like a web. It caught a lot of flies. But yeah, no, Webbed Forest, episode 1 of Fractured Stories. We got 20 episodes in Fractured Stories so far, and I think now 12 episodes for Lost Tapes. Hey, Illy, what's up? Illy Hints. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? At some point, I will have enough money to hire animators, or at least one that can animate stories for Fractured Stories and Lost Tapes. Why do you vape? You know it's bad for you? Well, because I got issues, and those issues are compounded by bad habits. I'm pretty sure my roommate can attest to this.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything, right?
Somebody was like, why do you vape? You know what's bad for you? And I'm just like, well, I have issues, and those issues are compounded by bad habits, and I'm pretty sure my roommate can attest to this.
I mean, it's less bad for you than smoking.
This vaping is definitely less bad for me than smoking cigarettes, albeit you do run the risk of popcorn lung, which I have not experienced, and I really don't want to. But in spite of that, I'm still hitting my vape. Also, don't really know what popcorn lung is, and you know what? That's fine. I can take the definition and imagine everything. It doesn't sound fun. Unless stinky. Yep, yeah. At least these, like Geek Bar, this specifically, they smell good. Cigarettes, I used to love the smell of cigarettes. They smell like shit now. They smell like butt. Like weak old ass. Unshowered. Properly soiled. Thinly sliced. Like Gordon Ramsay. Please take the butt. Properly seasoned. Pat down with seasoning. Let out to dry. Thinly sliced. Cigs smell good until you like them. This is true. Okay, well, you do you. It's fine. Jesus loves you, but I do have to go again because I have to play with my dog. You're all good, Illy. You're all good. It's all good. It's all chilly with the Illy. It's all good. Go play with the doggy. What kind of dog? Or what breed? A he or a she? I prefer fur babies over humans. They're pretty cool. I'd rather be stuck in a room with like a million different types of animals than in a room with a human for an hour. Well, depending on the human, there are some exceptions, plenty. But animals they're just awesome. If I had the choice between being killed by a human or a lion, I'd probably choose the lion. At least the lion's just doing it because he's hungry, probably. The human's doing it because the human's a dick. Rottweiler. Ooh, okay. So you're protected. That dog, that's a guard dog right there. Boy, and very smart. His name is Danny. Ooh, 125 pounds, only 1 year old. 125-pound Rottweiler, and only one. Actually, no, that sounds about right. Dogs do tend to grow pretty fast. Rotties are gorgeous dogs, and yeah, they are. So, my name is Daniel Brigham. I typically tell people, hey, you can call me Danny. Or Dan. Or on here, you can just call me Pumpkin. Or Musical. Or Music. Or Pump. Or Musical Pump. Or MP. You got plenty of options. But anyway, that's not the point. But the point is that you have a badass Rottweiler that is your awesome guard dog. Pardon my friend's roommate's coughing is hitting his dab pen. I have an extra balloon and I make him learn a new trick where he has to jump up at the balloon like kitty uppies. Aww. Or kippy uppies. We're playing the balloon now. Whoop. Play with your fur baby. It's all good. He's super cute and loves people. That's dope. You see, I don't believe in aggressive breeds. There's only bad owners that turn them into aggressive breeds. But yeah, all doggies and kitties are awesome. Even raccoons are awesome. And otters. And ferrets. And hamsters. And chinchillas. And geese. And rats. And monkeys. And swamp puppies. And giraffes. And gazelles. And lions. And tigers. And rhinos. Did y'all know that Papua New Guinea has venomous birds? Did y'all know that certain swamp puppies have a sonic attack? What other fucking Pokemon are on this planet? I don't know why people hate on scary dogs like Rottweilers. They're really nice. You see, it's all about how you raise them. That's what I believe. If you have what is presumed to be an aggressive breed and you raise them right and they're like super cuddly, like really good, like super chill guard dogs, hey, guess what? You're an owner with a brain between your ears. Congrats. Here's your medal and some tea and some biscuits. Enjoy. So many people get pets for all the wrong reasons and aren't willing to put in the work and to train and properly care for them, and I hate that. Ooh. Horsey, let me tell you a story. That same logic applies to humans and their children. I get that no one's ever ready to like be a parent, and owning a pet is like maybe by some regard easier than being a parent but to a human. But being a human parent to a fur baby, a lot of same logic still applies. Be a good parent. Not bad dogs, only bad owners. Fuck yeah. Raise your fur babies like your children because they are, and you raise them to be good fur babies, and they will be good fur babies. Just like you raise your children to be good people. They will be good people. My goodness, maybe we should be teaching our kids this. Some lessons get lost in the void, folks. That's how it be. But my roommate and I we used to have 2 chinchillas, but one passed away. And we now only have the sister left, Ebony. She's a black velvet. She does whatever the frick she wants, and we respect her for it. But you just gotta protect certain things because she's a chinchilla. She's a rodent. Nom 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 on everything. We'll have to go now, but see you later, guys. Have fun talking about fur babies. Hey, Illy, you have a good one. Stay dope, and word up to Danny. Word up, dear Rottweiler. Hope he enjoys the balloons. I love chinchillas. I love chinchillas too. They're so cute. They're so cute and fluffy. They're tiny little fur balls, tiny legs. You see, I feel like if people need more like rodent pets. Healthily raised. Obviously, you wouldn't let out your rat like you would let out your dog or your cat and be like, "It's okay, Pequeño, have fun in the adventure." No, the house cat from 2 doors down is gonna eat that rat. Keep it inside. But yeah, no, I actually used to have a pet rat a long ass time ago for like a week. It taught me a little bit. But when I moved in with my roommate and his family, I got exposed more to their pets, and that taught me a lot of lessons about being nice to the fur babies and stuff. I had a friend that had a rat. She was super smart. No, rats are smart. Rats are so smart. And if rodents want to get anywhere, they will get there. And rats specifically be like, oh, there's a big concrete wall between me and where I want to go. Fuck that wall. I'm getting through. I.e., rats. Rats are basically organic tunnel diggers. They will dig to and get into anything. I heard pet rats don't live very long. I don't know anything about that specifically, but it would make sense. They probably have a less of a life expectancy than, like, say, a cat. Or probably much longer than, like, a fly or something. I think it's a few years. Oh, man. They age quick, then. Maybe at some point I'll get myself a pet rat. I'd probably have to, like, move some stuff around. Because, rodent, and they like to chew on everything. But yeah. No, on my rides to and from work, I'll see all sorts of animals. I'll see raccoons, I'll see owls, I'll see blue herons, I'll see bats, I'll see deer. The last time I saw deer, they were faced away from me, so I got a nice view of some deer butt. They're just looking back at me like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?" It's all good. I wonder where everyone is tonight. Yeah, people have lives. It's all good. People got stuff to do. It's all good. I have a lot of stuff to do sometimes, and sometimes I can't make it to other people's streams. It's understandable. You got stuff you gotta take care of, and it has to be taken care of now. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Apparently, raccoons are making it their new life goal to be domesticated by people. Or I think they're domesticating themselves. What was it again? What were the raccoons doing? Dwarf. What were the raccoons doing? Were they domesticating themselves or allowing themselves to be domesticated by other people?
Domesticating themselves.
They were domesticating themselves. The raccoons are learning. The little trash burglars are taking their little paws and being like, "We will invade the humans' homes for the quality garbage." Raccoons are just like step one to organized crime. Children can learn organized crime lessons from raccoons by simply watching them. Raccoons are super cutie. Oh god, no, they're so cute. They're so sweet. They're so cute. Like, I see why people call them little burglars, because they got like the freaking like they look like they have like the freaking little thing over their eyes. Raccoons are trash burglars. And we love them because they're so adorable. Sweet, adorable little marsupials. Trash bandits. One man's trash is another raccoon's Christmas present. But yeah, they're sweet. We have a few families of raccoons that mosey about the neighborhood. At least one. You actually have a tattoo of a raccoon. That's dope. You've been marked by the trash bandits. You carry the image of their deity. You have been blessed by the blessed marsupial burglar. Blessings be with thee. He's holding a beer and smoking a cig. That's also he's a millennial. He's a millennial blue collar worker. I respect it. I put respect on it. I put respect on it. That's about where I'm at. Although I don't typically drink beer anymore unless I'm hanging out with the buds, who probably have beer. I'm all about my whiskey. All about the hard liquor. Yes, Mao. Fuck yeah. Okay, I need to use the restroom again, so I'm gonna be taking the phone with me. Going on our little trip back downstairs. Oh. I'm drinking, I gotta use the restroom a lot, so it is super cool where you are. Or is it super cool where you are? Super cold. God damn, I can't read. Yes, it's Washington State, so we're getting into winter right now, so it's about to be getting super cold. On some of my rides back from work, I'm freezing my ass off, even though I'm all bundled up. All right, one second. Oh wow, one of the most beautiful places. Washington is pretty beautiful. We got lots of good trails. I usually ride my bike on the SRT, Sam River Trail, so lots of good views. To and from work, which is pretty dope. Ooh, actually, I want to see what's being made. Let's see. Ooh, that's about ready. Okay. Gotta tell my roommate to put the food in. Dwarf, oven is ready. Yeah, what's up, folks? I'll probably cut the stream right here because I gotta go work on a dab rig, get that all cleaned up so we can use it. But yeah, aside from that, y'all stay awesome, stay dope. I might do another stream later. We'll see. And yeah, welcome to Musical Pumpkin Studios. I am the Musical Pumpkin. If you don't know what's going on, I want to be a famous writer someday and open up my own studio where we make shows, movies, and games. I currently have 2 series running on my channel, which is supposed to be the first iteration of my studio. And those 2 series are Fractured Stories and the Playback, The Lost Tapes, all of which I have personally written and narrated myself. Y'all stay awesome, stay dope, and watch each other's 6 out there. That's what Price and Woods would have wanted. You know, remember, Price and Woods, best dads. They're the Vietnam and Spec Ops, uncles we all would have wanted. Good old Swift kicking our asses, making sure we're doing good. Hey, Horse Chop, you stay dope. Y'all stay dope and stay awesome. Peace out.